Welcome to today's lecture on Freud's theory of psychosexual development and the psychodynamic model. We'll explore how personality is shaped through early childhood stages and unconscious processes. Psychosexual developmental stages. Freud believed that our personality develops through 5 stages, each centered on a specific erogenous zone where libido or sexual energy is focused. Let's go through each stage. Oral stage. This stage occurs from birth to about 18 months. Infants get pleasure through the mouth by sucking and biting. If needs are overly satisfied or overly frustrated, the child may grow up to be either too dependent or too aggressive. Anal stage. Between 1.5 to 3 years old, children find pleasure in controlling bowel movements. Strict or overly attentive toilet training can lead to 2 types of personalities. Anal aggressive, where anger is expressed in messy, destructive ways. And anal retentive, where the person becomes excessively orderly and stubborn. Phallic stage. From ages 3 to 6, children become interested in their genitals. They develop feelings toward the opposite sex parent and see the same sex parent as a rival. Boys experience the Oedipus complex and girls go through the Electra complex. If resolved well, the child forms a healthy gender identity and begins to develop the superego. Latency stage. From 6 years to puberty, sexual urges are dormant. Children focus on school, friendships, and developing social skills. This stage helps build confidence and adaptability. Genital stage. Beginning at puberty, sexual energy returns, this time directed toward romantic relationships. Freud believed this stage completes personality development as the person matures emotionally, physically, and socially. Psychodynamic model. Now, let's move on to Freud's psychodynamic model, which includes the economic and topographic perspectives of the mind. Economic model. Instincts are mental representations of physical tension. These create psychic energy, which is limited and must be distributed between 2 forces. Eros, the life instinct, and Thanatos, the death instinct. Life and death instincts. Eros represents desires related to survival, love, and creativity. Thanatos is the drive toward destruction and returning to a lifeless state. Topographic model. Freud divided the mind into 3 levels. The conscious, what we are aware of. The preconscious, what can be recalled with effort. And the unconscious, the largest and most powerful area, full of hidden desires and repressed memories. Understanding these concepts helps us see how unconscious forces shape our thoughts, behaviors, and personalities. Thank you for joining today's lecture on Freud's psychosexual development and the psychodynamic model. I hope this helped you better understand how early experiences and unconscious processes shape who we are. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next lecture. See you next time!